Okay, Stefan, I have caffeine today, so there's going to be more energy, I hope. But today I'm sitting outside of McCarter Theater. Hopefully it's not too loud. But I chose this spot just because it's like a place that I've always come. These like picnic tables here, it's always very quiet, and every time I'm really stressed, especially in the evenings, or just like worried about something, I would come and sit out here and work, or like call a friend or something. And so I think it started like my sophomore year when I lived in Maddie. And I was hoping to tie my topic somehow into this location. I also like to skateboard there, but that's not really relevant at all, because I more wanted to talk about like the passage of time and like how certain vintage things are very trendy. I was noticing like the other day at certain events, like I've noticed a lot more like old-fashioned cameras, and like the pictures do turn out really well, and they have like a different sort of feel, but like I don't really know why it's trendy or why it like feels cool to use old things. I think in the past I've liked certain things like that when I felt like I could connect to an older generation, or like connect to like my mom, or like how she grew up in college and things like that. But sometimes there's also just no reason like why it feels fun. The other day, like my friend and I went to the like Garden Theater like up campus, which is like an old movie theater, and it's been there for a long time, and it's very small, and it just felt nice to like walk there, see like it was a new movie but just like in an old place, and it felt, I think the reason why maybe I liked it is I could relate to like students who had been coming here for years and years who all did the same thing. Like another project I was hoping to do was leave little messages in old library books in Firestone, just because I feel like there's just going to be more and more people coming through, and like maybe someone will read the same book that I did, and like I could contact them and like hear about their story. A similar thing happened the other day when like this like older guy came up to us and was like looking for room like 43, which somehow didn't exist anymore. But anyway, his dad had graduated and lived in that room in 1928, which is like almost 100 years ago. So I thought that was really cool to see like that people are still living in those rooms and like building more memories in them. Yeah, I think this is something that's like college specific, but like it exists everywhere. Like people still like doing vintage things and like hearing about old generations, and I guess that must just be like some innate human trait to like want to learn from the past. But I also wonder like how the internet's going to change that level of connection, because I feel like it's easier to know how people lived before, and like before there maybe used to be like another level of like wondering, or like you had to talk to people to like know what it was like, but now you can probably just like read about it or see like old videos. But yeah, those are kind of random thoughts, but that's what I was thinking as I was sitting out here. Maybe I'll go do a little skateboarding. Actually, I haven't done it in so long. When I bought this, I thought this was like a leaf, but it turns out it's like a dragon or a snake or something. I don't know, something edgy.